Good morning and happy Saturday from Trading Options Network. I'm excited to discuss this past week and what I'm seeing that is going to possibly happen next week. But as always, let's go ahead and get this disclaimer out of the way. Again, everything that is discussed is solely my opinion, not the opinion of Trading Options Network. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it right now. Friday was another red candle. As you have previously heard me say, I think we're going down to about 480. I think that could potentially be our bottom for our pullback. Again, that time will tell us if that's right or not. But that being said, Friday was kind of scary to me. And the reason why is not only was it a nice big red candle where we did finish towards the low of the day, it's actually at the bottom of this, and that is here. The volume actually increased on this day, which means even more people started selling. Now, I'm not going to say the volume was astronomical. Obviously, it's not, but the simple fact that we had more volume on Friday than we had the previous 3 days, to me is significant. Now, maybe that's because it was options expiration Friday. That's very possible, but nonetheless, that to me is a little intriguing because I feel if there's now more sellers entering the game, we may hit that 480 and continue to go right through that. So again, time will tell. Also, check out the 20 moving average, the 20-day moving average. It is getting very, very close to wanting to cross the 50-day moving average. Not only that, the 50-day moving average has clearly leveled out. So if that starts moving down as well, now we're entering, again, I'm not going to necessarily say a bearish market. We definitely have to be bearish for the near future. But that is a cause for concern. We may hit that 480 that I projected right around here where this line is, where we should see some support based off of what was recently resistance in the beginning of the year. But if we go through that and 480 is not the bottom, there's really not a ton of support. I mean, maybe you can argue around 460. But otherwise, we don't start getting a lot of support until around 440. So 480 is going to be a big number in my opinion. Again, if we break through 480, 460 is a little bit of support, roughly, maybe 459-ish. But then all the way down to 440 is where we see a lot more support. That could be quite a drop. Okay, considering our highs are around, 525. Okay, we're literally talking about an $85 drop, which is, 20%? A little more than 20%. So that could be a little bit of a cause for concern. Now, if we hit that 440 number, again, I don't necessarily think we're going to be entering into a bear market where we just continue to plummet. I don't. Again, a pullback is definitely needed, for a healthy market. But again, that 440 level, I don't see us going down any lower than that if we even get to there. And then we'll probably continue moving up. Again, it is an election year. Pardon me, excuse me. So even if we do get down there, say July or August, I don't see how, being that it is an election year, that we just continue moving down into the elections. So that being said, I don't really have a lot for you other than that. I really want to discuss that. In terms of the economic calendar for this week, there's really not a whole lot scheduled, which is another reason why I don't really see us moving up. We're not going to get a ton, even if it is phenomenal news like this S&P Flash U.S. Services PMI. Truth is, I'm not even really sure what that is. I know what PMI is, and obviously I know what the S&P is, but unless this number just comes out astronomically phenomenal, and I don't even know what that would be, I don't see it being anything that the market is going to look at and say, oh, we got great news, and therefore it's going to start moving up again. Not until Thursday, where we get this initial jobless claims, do I see anything on here, and the GDP, of course, too. But not until Thursday do I really see anything here that can cause the market to want to start having a little bit of a bounce. Okay, I do expect a bounce sometime this week. Just for the simple fact that we've had, 6 red days in a row. So I expect at least 1 or 2 green days in there somehow, somewhere. But that being said, I don't think this week is going to be that great of a week. I still think overall the week will be down. We will just have more red days than green days, maybe 3 red days, 2 green days, 4 red days, 1 green day, something along those lines. I don't think we're going to have 5 days of red again like we did last week. But I do want to see a little bit of rebound and then go down to that 480 level. So maybe we hit, I think Monday we could reasonably hit 490, 491. Tuesday could potentially be a little bit flat. Maybe we drop down just a little bit below 490. Same with Wednesday. I don't think Wednesday is going to be a huge move. And then Thursday, I think, is going to be the day that kind of takes us where we expect to go, or where I expect to go. Okay. Now, it could be a big bounce. Okay. Maybe it comes all the way back up to the 50-day moving average on Thursday, in which case, more than likely, the week would finish green, or it will continue moving downwards. So again, Monday, I think we're going to hit around that 491 level. I don't see it being a green day. Tuesday and Wednesday, I think, could be, more neutral, maybe go up a little bit, possibly even go down a little bit. But if we do have any green days next week, I think Tuesday and Thursday are going to be the days. Thursday, sorry if I meant Tuesday and Wednesday, if I didn't say Tuesday and Wednesday. I think those are the days that we potentially will see green days. Thursday, I do actually believe that the numbers are going to cause another drop, just for the simple fact that all the big important numbers, for the most part, have been coming out weaker or hotter than expected. Excuse me. In which case, I do think Thursday we continue to go down, and then Friday would probably just continue our sell-off. And who knows, maybe by Friday we actually see that 480 number. Time will tell. But that being said, I really don't have anything else. I'm really actually looking forward for Monday's open. I have a lot of trades that I want to put on my into my portfolio right now, being that we have obviously confirmed that we're going to be going downwards. So I might literally have some plays that I just play for Monday and then close them before the market closes on Monday. And then after Thursday, so I might literally hold a lot of cash Tuesday and Wednesday because, again, Thursday's numbers could cause a big move. Maybe I'll do like a straddle or a strangle for it just for fun. But other than that, most of my positions are probably going to be opened after Thursday, once we figure out exactly what's going to happen with those numbers. So I hope you guys learned something. I look forward to discussing what happens Monday, Tuesday, and then, of course, in the midweek on Wednesday, see if my predictions have come true. If you guys have any questions, do not feel free to message me. Do not hesitate. Okay. That's what I'm here for. I definitely look forward again to talking to you guys more, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.